Inhale. Long inhales. Long exhales. Nice, Lori. Nice, Leslie. Nice, Nancy. Good job, everybody. Now we're going into those hip circles. We're just going to gently move our hips in a circle, waking them up for the day. One direction and then the other. No pain, but just maybe getting a little stretch that you would not normally get. Just in a circle. I'm going to start my music because I like music. Working those inhales and exhales. Now come back to your hands and knees, pulling that belly in. We're going to reach our left hand up into the sky, look up, reach up, and then exhale. We're going to interlace it under our right arm, bringing our head to the mat, and then reaching forward with that right arm, tail to the sky, and breathe. And then, if you want, Nancy, you can bring that arm all the way around and bend it and open up that shoulder a little bit more. Or just keep your hand forward and just breathe into a nice twist. Again, keep working on that breath, expanding that rib cage. Now slowly bring that hand under your shoulder, push yourself back up, reach that left hand back up to the sky, and then down onto the mat. Inhale the right arm up to the sky now, reach it up, look up, interlace it under your left arm, head to the mat, and then reach forward and breathe. And if you like, you can bring that hand behind your back that was forward, or just leave it forward. But you're working your right shoulder under and your left shoulder back into a nice twist as you breathe. Last deep breath. Reach that hand up to the sky. Bring it down under your shoulder. Push yourself back up. Reach that hand back up and down, back on all fours. Belly in, stretching out that right leg. Pulling that belly in, hands directly under your shoulders. We're going to lift that leg up. Inhale. We're going to exhale and bring that knee to nose, rounding our back like we did before. We're going to inhale and slowly stretch that leg out, flex that foot, toes down. Inhale, curve it under. Exhale, push it back. One more time. Inhale. Curl it under. Exhale, push it back to the sky, belly in. Now we're going to cross that leg over your right leg and then twist to the left and look at our toes, getting a nice stretch on our right side. Breathe. Lift that, untwist, lift that leg up back to the sky and put it down. Opposite side, pushing into those fingertips. Don't dump into those wrists. Stretching out the left leg. Give it a nice stretch and tug on the ground. Pulling that belly in, toes down, facing down. Inhale, exhale. Pull that knee to nose. Round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, reach your leg out, look forward, flex your foot, toes down. Inhale, round and curve. Hold, exhale, push it back out. Strong leg, belly in. One more time. Inhale, curve it under. Flex your back. Exhale, reach that leg back out. Now cross it over your right and then look back at it, giving your body a nice side stretch to the left. Nice, long, deep breaths. So you're looking back towards your foot and breathe. You should be feeling a nice stretch on your left side. Now lift that leg back up to the sky and back down on all fours. Open your knees to the side of the mat and walk yourself back to child's pose. So as far as you can go back, sit back, head down. And just relax and breathe, stretching those fingers in front of you, but keeping your shoulders on your back. Nice, big, long breaths. Breathe, beautiful. Long inhale. Long exhale. Long inhale. Long exhale. Now slowly walk your hands to the right, and keeping your hips where they are. Slowly walk your hands to the right and stretch out that left side. And as you breathe, feel your ribs expand on that left side that you're stretching out. Inhale. Now let's come back to center. Walk your hands to center and then a little bit to the left. Head down. Nice, big, long breaths. Stretching out your right side, feeling your ribs expand with each breath. Long inhale, long exhale. One more deep breath in and out. Walk your hands back to the center. Now putting the pressure, come up to your hands and knees, putting the pressure onto those fingertips, not dumping into your wrists. You're gonna push back into downward dog. It's our first downward dog. So bend your knees enough so that you can bring your arms toward your ears. So if you're all the way here, that's great. And just walk your feet out a little bit. Nice job, Rosie, that looks excellent. Lori, that looks excellent too. Beautiful. Now walk your feet up to your hands and grab opposite elbows. And we're going into a forward fold. Bend your knees to the point that your chest is laying on your knees. Let your head go and breathe. If your chest is not on your knees, you're not bending your knees enough. Breathe, sway side to side a little bit. Slowly with every exhale, think of lifting your sit bones a little bit higher, maybe a millimeter higher, but not much. Remember, no pain. Let your hands fall to the mat and slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time, pulling that belly in. Coming up slowly to a standing position. Nice job. I got a mess over here, but we're gonna go this direction. I have to move for different movements. Nice job. Everybody, let's inhale. Hands above our head, pulling that belly in tight. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, up, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time we're going to inhale, interlace our fingers with our big pointing fingers together so we have a steeple. Interlacing our hands above our head. Feet together. Pull your belly in. Pull your booty under. Pull your shoulders down your back. Don't let them get up here. Pull them down your back. And inhale. Exhale, pull your kneecaps up. Inhale. Now with your belly and booty tight, you're gonna exhale and lean to the right. No pain. Keep your belly and booty tight. You don't wanna dump into that lower back. Nice deep breaths. Beautiful. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, other side, 3 breaths here. No pain, just breathing. Belly in tight, nice. And exhale, back to center. Bring your hands to your back. Elbows back, standing back bend. Separate your legs a little bit so you have nice balance. Bring those shoulders back, elbows back, and then keeping the booty under, belly in. Look up towards the ceiling. Again, there should be no pain, just to the point where you get a nice stretch. Couple deep breaths here. And then slowly come up. Beautiful job. Got those side stretches in, coming to the top of your mat again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward, bend those knees. Inhale, come up to flat back. So wherever that is, you want a flat back. If your back's here, great. If your back's here, lower, great. Wherever it is, but you want a flat back, belly in tight, hands supporting yourself wherever you are. If you're low, down there. If you're not so low, hands on your thighs. Bringing those shoulder blades down your back. Nice deep breaths. And bend your knees if you need to get that straight back wherever you are. Now with everything tight, belly tight, everything tight, we're gonna inhale, our hands up by our ears. Exhale, swim them back. Inhale, forward, hands up by the ears. Exhale, back, slowly and controlled. Inhale, forward by our ears. Exhale, back. Now bend your knees all the way, coming to a chair position, bringing your arms by your ears, bending those knees. Sitting down, booty back. Nice, Lori, good. Rosie, beautiful. Nancy, pull your arms just a little bit higher. Yes, nice. And you don't need to look down, Nancy, you can look up a little bit. Not totally up, but kind of somewhere in the middle. So your neck's aligned with your arms. Exhale, push back, arms back. Inhale, all the way up. If you want a bigger challenge, make sure your fingers are touching the mat when you come back. And then inhale up. One more time, exhale down. Inhale up, straighten those legs. Belly in, up onto your tippy toes. Get a little balance there, up on your tippy toes. Beautiful. One big breath. Lower your heels. Beautiful. Let me bring this over here. Come to the back of your mat. You're gonna inhale up, exhale forward. Going into our first sun salutation, halfway lift. Now come down to plank pose. This can be on your knees, keeping your belly in tight, or you can come all the way up. So if you're on your knees, come down slowly all the way to the mat. Pull your hands back by your waist, closer to your waist. Pull your shoulder or your elbows up to the sky. Flutter your feet, kick your feet a little bit. Wake up the tops of your feet. Now you know where the tops of your feet are. Press the tops of the feet into the ground. Inhale, lift your shoulders back, look up, pressing the top of your feet into the mat. Strong legs, cobra pose. Big inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, come down, head to the side, arms down beside you, and breathe. Maybe let your hips rock side to side, releasing that lower back a little bit. Big breath. Hands back, by your side, close to your waist, toes, top of your toes on the mat. And you're gonna inhale, come back up, shoulders back, look up, everything tight, look up, using your back muscles, strong legs. Inhale, exhale, head to the opposite direction. Hands to the side, relax. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Hands under your shoulders. Push back slowly to downward dog. Lift that right leg up to the sky. Bend the heel, bend the knee. One big circle with your knee. Stretch that leg back out and step in between your hands into a runner's lunge. Slowly lower that back knee. Nice. Now hands either on your knee, belly pulled in, or up by your ears. Push your hips forward only enough to get a nice stretch. No pain. Tuck that booty under. Breathe. Now slowly twist towards your leg into a nice side twist. So you're twisting towards your leg. Nice big breath here. Look towards your back hand. Breathe. Now bring your hands up above your head and twist away from your leg. Look towards your back hand. Now bring your hands back to the mat, and wherever you are, get a hamstring stretch, walking into half splits. Bend your knee as much as you need to. till you get a nice stretch that doesn't hurt. So you can see my knee is bent a lot, and this is after 11 years of yoga. So it's all about being where you are and breathing. Because I would hate to think where I would be if I didn't do yoga. So breathe. Just releasing a little bit more with each breath. Last big inhale. Exhale. Lunge forward. Pushing up to crescent lunge, which means you're on your back toes in the back. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Putting your weight into that front foot and then bringing yourself up. Beautiful. Pulling that belly in, bending the right knee as much as you need to get a challenge. Less of a challenge, straighten it. Wherever you are is perfect. We're going to exhale, bring our hands behind us, bring our chest down. We're going to inhale, bring our hands up above our head. 2 more times. Exhale, bringing your body down, arms back. Inhale, come back up. This is challenging. Exhale, down. Inhale, come back up. Beautiful job. Bring your 2 feet to the side. So now we got our feet to the side. Legs are out. Going into starfish pose. This is, let me get myself into a better. Where's my starfishes? Starfish pose. Arms are out, belly's in. Bending your knees down to goddess pose. Pulling that belly in, knees to the side as much as you can. Booty tucked under. Inhale up, goddess. Exhale, or that was starfish. Exhale down. Horse stance or goddess. One more time, up to starfish. Straighten that out. Exhale down, knees to the side. Put your hands on our thighs. We're gonna push one shoulder forward, and with the opposite, with the same hand, you're kind of pulling your knee out of your leg out of your hip socket, giving it a little bit of traction there. It feels so good. And it should feel good, it shouldn't be painful. Other side. Pulling that hip slightly out of the hip socket, shoulder forward, and breathe. Nice, big, long, deep breaths. Beautiful. Now, coming back up, you're gonna face your toes forward, directly forward, because they were kind of to the side before. So your toes are facing forward. Hands on your hips, and you're gonna exhale and fold forward and just letting your hands down and dangle wherever you are. Let your head go. If you want, you can bend knees to help, both knees or one at a time to help release those hamstrings a little bit. Shake your head, yes and no. Grab opposite elbows. Then settle in wherever you are. Pull those kneecaps up. Nice, big, long, deep breaths. Last big breath. Hands to your hips. Slowly move back up. Beautiful job. Now we just have the other side. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Halfway lift. Down to down dog. Lift up that left leg to the sky. Bend the knee. Big circle with the knee. Reach that leg up. Step it through to runner's lunge. Between your hands. Gracefully, all of us, beautiful. Slowly lower that right knee. Slowly come up. And if you're getting a good hip stretch straight up and down, perfect. If not, push your hips forward till you have a nice stretch. Beautiful. Breathe. Beautiful, Leslie. Nice straight back. Breathe. Hips forward. And then exhale back to that half split, wherever you are, getting a nice hamstring stretch. Breathe, release your neck. Every breath is going to just releasing that hamstring a little bit more. Two more breaths. Slowly push up. Hands above our heads. Exhale towards that leg. Nice stretch, looking towards the back hand. Big breath here. Slowly bring your hands up by your ears. Exhale, opposite direction, opening up towards your back leg, looking back. As I said, this is a little bit of a balance challenge here. Beautiful. Hands back above the head. Now by each foot, by each foot, pushing that back leg straight, heel up into the air, coming up into crescent lunge. Wherever you are with that, again, you can straighten your legs, you can bring your legs closer together, whatever works. No pain. If you want more of a challenge, bend that knee more to 90 degrees. Breathe. Exhale, arms back, fold forward. Inhale, come back up slowly. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up slowly. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come back up, arms up. Exhale, twist towards that leg. Look back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring those feet to the side. Hands on the hips. Another wide-legged forward fold. Come on down. Breathe. Pulling those kneecaps up, letting your head go, releasing your jaw, move your jaw a little bit, and just breathe. Hands under your shoulders. Bring your right hand right under your nose. Lift your left hand up to the sky. And if you need help, you can have a block or, whatever you need to have what you need. to get up. You want fairly flat back here. Exhale, bring this down. And I really recommend blocks for everybody. If you have a block, you can put it here and then reach up the opposite direction. Lift and breathe. Exhale, both hands down. Walk your feet in together a little bit more. Bend those knees and roll on up. Inhale, hands above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to plank. Big breath here. Inhale, exhale down to either upward dog or cobra. Exhale down and roll onto your back. It's your favorite time. It's time to work the abs. So on your back, feet flat on the ground. Get your towel that you've rolled up, your rolled up towel, and you're gonna put it between your knees and squeeze it in. Breathe. Squeeze that in. We're going to my ab music, which I love. Because I need a little energy to do this. Squeezing that towel in between your knees. Pull your belly in. Tuck your booty under. You're squeezing that towel between your knees. You're gonna lift those feet, squeezing that towel in. Lower it down, slowly. It's gotta be slow. Slowly lift, pulling that in slowly. Exhale. Stay there if that's working for you. If you want it to the next level, straighten your legs and slowly bring it down. But squeezing that towel, bringing it up. You should have your hands under your lower back if you're doing straight legs. Otherwise, just keep your knees bent. Slowly up and down, squeezing those knees. Up, slowly, down, slowly. 2 more. Up, slowly, down. It gives you a whole new dimension when you got the towel here. Bend your knees if you haven't done it already. Lower your feet down. Again, squeezing that towel between your thighs. Lift your feet directly up. And what we're gonna do is squeeze the thighs, do a tiny lift, try to lift your heels a millimeter and down. Squeeze your thighs, lift up your heels a millimeter and down. I shouldn't even be able to see it, it's so small, but you should be able to feel it. Squeeze your knees, lift and down. Squeeze, lift and down. Leslie, that's way too much of a lift. You guys, I should not be able to see your lift. Squeeze, lift and down. It should be all in those lower abs. Squeeze, lift and down. Squeeze, lift and down. Those are the hardest ones. Lower your feet. Take your towel out. Cross one leg over, pulling that belly in. You got your right knee crossed over your left. Hand behind your neck. Pull that belly in. Elbow to knee. Bring it up. Bring it down. Slowly bring it up and down. Don't pull on your neck. Don't strain yourself in any way. Go up as far as you can go without any strain, and then come down and relax. It's just a nice pulse up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Last one, up and down. Grab your roll again. Put it between your thighs. Hands by your hips. Push up to bridge pose. You've got that towel between your thighs. Mine's kind of skinny for this, or knees. And you're gonna lift and squeeze in tiny pulses. So belly in, booty tucked under, squeezing in that towel while you lift. Lift and squeeze, up, 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 up. Tuck it under. Should be using those abs too. Squeeze and lift. Up, 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 3 more, up, up. Last one, slowly, slowly, slowly roll it down. Remove the towel from between your knees. Lift up your left leg. Cross it over your right. Right hand behind your ear. Tucking your booty under because you don't ever want to have space between your lower back and the mat. Elbow back. Don't rank on your neck. The work comes from your abs, not your arms. So you're going to contract those abs, come up, crossing your body. Slowly come down. Slowly come up as far as you can. Slowly come down. You got it. Slowly come up. Slowly come down. And again, keep that elbow back because you don't want to be putting any pressure on that neck. You want your hand to just support your neck so that you don't have any neck strain. I have a bad neck, so you'll never see me doing these things without some neck support. Up, down. We got 4 more of these. You've got it. Down, pulling that belly in, up slowly, down, up, down, last one, pull it up, and down, both knees up, and you're gonna just pulse up and down, keeping that lower back on the ground, just tiny pulses up and down, up, down. The key is keeping that tuck happening so you don't have any air gap in your lower back. Up and down. And if that's too hard, you can keep your feet there and do the tuck that way, up and down. It's all good. Different levels. Or you could do like something in the middle with one knee up. So there's just different levels. Up and down. If you have super abs, you can do it with your legs straight. My abs aren't there yet. Up and down. But if you feel any air between your lower back and the mat, you got to take it back a level because there can't be any air. It's all got to be supported. Up and down. 2 more. You got it. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Lower those feet. Let your knees fall to one side. Reach your hands up and down. We're going to do 8 pulses each side. 6. Getting those obliques. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Let your legs fall the opposite direction. You have your hand that's opposite your knees is the one coming up and down. You're just going to go straight up and down even though your knees are to the side. We got 5 more of these. You're almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Stretch your legs out. Stretch your hands above your head. Woo! Stretch it out. That feels so good. Getting those abs working. Woo! Pulling the belly in, feet up again, going into that bridge pose. Pushing up, interlacing your hands under your back if you can. Walking your shoulders under. And now we're going to work our Kegels as well as squeezing our knees in. So we've got a big squeeze from the Mula Bandha, kind of your Kegel P. Let's do your wrists. So I know you're squeezing in. You can squeeze in your wrists. Squeeze it all in. Lift and let go. Lift, squeeze, let go. Lift, squeeze, let go. Lift, down. Lift, low. Squeeze it all in. Squeeze. 5, 4, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll it down. Come to your side. You can lay down, that's the easiest level. Bend your bottom leg or come up onto your elbow. Flex that bottom leg and lift and down. You got it. Lift, lift. And if you want it even harder, you can come up to that hand. I'm somewhere in the middle. 3. Big circle, out. 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 Other direction, in. 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 Now bend that knee to your nose. Kick it up to the sky. Bend into the nose. You're going diagonal. Out. In. Knee to matish. Out to the sky. In, knee to mat. Out to the sky. 2 more. Into the mat. Out to the sky. Last one. Into the mat. Out to the sky. And then tiny pulses. Just flexing your foot. Pushing out through your heel. 8. 7, bring it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down. 1, nice job. Come on up, stretch that out. Cross that leg. Pull it up, pull your belly up. Woo! Beautiful job. Stretch, look back over that shoulder. Breathe. It's all about the breathing. Come on down. Whichever way you did it before, bend that bottom leg. Come to your shoulder. Lay it down for easier. All the way up for harder. I'm going in the middle. Flex that foot. Up and down. Up and down. You want your heel slightly higher than your toe. Where's everybody going? I'm losing people. Everybody's coming and going. That's weird. Slow circles out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. 4, 3, 2. We're really rocking. This brings me back to Vernon. Okay, knee down. Stretch it out. Knee down. Stretch it out. Knee down. And out. When's the last time you did AC/DC in yoga? Who knows? 3 more. Up. 2. Last one. Tiny pulses. Bring it up. And up. Tiny. 3, 2, 1. And down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job. Cross it over. Pull that in. Stretch that leg out. Stretch out that hip. Breathe. Crossing over, breathing. Breathing and getting that hip stretched out. Big breath. Okay, get back to my yoga music. Breathe. Okay, bring it back down. Bring one leg in and opposite leg out now. So pretzel. Inhale up. Turn towards your leg. Exhale down. Bending that knee wherever you need to bend it to grab that foot. And breathe. Oops. What happened? Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bending that foot. Each breath, maybe let a little bit more go, fall a little deeper. Nice job. Slowly come up. Opposite leg out. Bring the other leg in. Bend that knee as much as you need to get it bent to reach over and grab that foot. And breathe. And if you guys don't have this amazing flexibility that I'm showing you right now, just know that this was 10 years to get me here. That's a funny, but it's not for my family. Breathe. Everybody's genetics is different. And you just love that variety in life. Breathe. Last big breath, come up. Bring both feet together, just butterfly them out. Just rock, let your hips kind of relax. If you're tight, you can put your hands behind you. If you're looser, then you can be forward with your hands, just wherever you are. Nice stretch in the hips here. And if you're not very flexible, you can also have your legs way out in front too. Wherever you are, it's perfect. Breathe. Bring your knees together. Slowly roll down onto your mat. Inhale, bringing the right knee in to your right shoulder. Circling that ankle. Nice big breath. Then just letting that ankle go and relax. Pulling that knee just a little bit further towards your shoulder. Center your left hip to the mat and then bring that right leg over and reaching the opposite arm out and looking towards that hand for a side twist. Breathe and relax. Breathe. Last twist of this practice. Come back to center. Straighten out your right leg. Bring the left leg in towards your knee. Circle that ankle. Then just let that ankle loose. Pull that left knee up to your shoulder. Breathe. Big breath, thanking yourself for paying attention to your body for a whole hour. And just letting it release in different parts it hasn't been able to. In normal everyday life, center your right hip, cross that left hip over, look towards the opposite arm. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. And then slowly come back to your back. Rock and roll your back. I know we're normally in Shavasana now, but we're gonna rock and roll up. I'm gonna have you grab that towel you've been working on and unroll it till you only have like, I don't know, about that thick. What you want is it's folded in half, and what you want is it rolled up nice so it's a nice curve to your neck. So you can practice wherever that is. Roll that up so you get a nice curve to your neck. And then we're gonna go into Shavasana, but we're gonna have this nice traction happening on our neck as we let our legs fall to 45 degrees and our arms out. But I want you to have that nice back traction. It's just gonna be beautiful and you're gonna love it. And you're going into Shavasana now. Beautiful. And if Shavasana is stressful on your lower back, you can put pillows or blocks under your knees, and that will take out any stress you have on your lower back so you can really relax. Or a bolster if you have a bolster. And slowly start moving yourself to your side into your spoon position. Nice deep breaths. And then slowly work up into a seated position. Hands to heart center. And I just want to thank all of you for coming and practicing today and taking care of yourself and just bringing such wonderful energy. I guess even it's crazy because even just through Zoom, I can feel you guys and your energy. And I just really appreciate all this practicing together. We got to keep the good mojo going. Hands to third eye center. Namaste. Let the light in me honor the light in you. Thank you. And thank you for taking care of your bodies. And thank you, Uncle Jim, for showing up if you're still there. And Mom and everybody. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful Wednesday.
Thank you, Maria.
So. It was great. Thank you. Bye.
Another lovely class.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you for showing up.
Yes, I didn't even need my call today, a reminder call.
I know I was saying earlier that I couldn't find my phone, so I was really worried you were not going to come. Then you came. Okay. Good job.
I don't ever want to miss it because muy importante, so
Muy
important.
importante, exactly.
My brother, he's there.
He is there.
Unmute yourself, Jim. Unmute.
I unmuted him. I unmuted you. You're good, Jim.
Very good. I had to come due to test out the mat.
What?
He's rubbing it in with his luxury mat.
Oh. How did that feel, Jim?
The mat
Humbly.
or exercise?
What'd you say?
Exercise.
The exercise.
I know the mat was wonderful.
They both felt hard.
Yeah.
It's humbling, isn't it?
Well, it's the first time you've done, I think, what's the last time you've done yoga was with Dunya? So was that 40 years?
Yeah, years ago.
So, yeah, so congratulations for making it through the class. I didn't know if I was going to hear crickets and you went out to, have a beverage.
All right.
But
what about Sonia?
It does make a difference, though, when people can see you.
Sonia,
here.
Hi.
How did you like it, Sonia?
Hi. That was a great class, Maria. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you, Pat.
you.
To see you, Pat.
Yes.
Almost to see Pat.
Oh yeah,
Are you gonna
I
be
could
here?
come out. I could come out of hiding now.
You can come out of hiding, Mom. There she is. So I guess the real question, Jim, is are you going to be here on Friday?
Friday. What's today?
Wednesday.
This is Wednesday. Oh yeah, probably.
Good. I tell you that you're going to feel a difference just if you do this 3 times a week, you will feel a difference in a couple weeks. It's just crazy.
I'm sure. Oh, I believe you. I'm sure it's a good thing. I know.
It's
You're
just
aware how much you need it.
But I will say I know exactly where you're at because starting is the worst. Because all of us have this idea of like the last time we were doing something and we feel like we should be there again, and it's just not the case. We have to start all over many a time. Yeah. At least that's been my experience in all my fitness, is that it's just so painful to start all over again and again and again and again. So I hope you come back. That would be awesome.
Yep, great. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you, Rosie.
Yep.
Yes.
Bye, Jim. Bye, Mom. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Thanks for coming. Bye, Rosie. How are you doing? Doing all right? I see you well.
Must be muted.
Oh yeah, she's muted. I'm unmuting you now, Rosie. I didn't hear you. Or it's not allowing me to unmute you. I don't know why. Oh wait, maybe I got to unmute you here.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm just saying that I've actually noticed a difference.
Oh yay, that's good.
And after all these years of doing yoga.
That's awesome.
But I'm looking forward to my webcam.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. Sounds perfect. All right. Well, see you again.
And I like having your mother and your brother.
Yeah.
Forget it. Forget it.
Bye.